Well, hello there, everyone. It's Liam Cattleson here. It's episode 16 of season 12 of Supernatural. So yeah, not far off until, I know it's several episodes, but we are a lot of the way into season 12 now. So yeah, it should be very, very interesting to see, of course, where things go with, there's still a consequence of what's going to happen with Castiel for what he did to Billy, but there's stuff like with Lucifer, with Crowley. I don't know if that's going to be something that's going to get dealt with this season or next season, because there are going to be severe repercussions, and yeah, especially with the last episode. So yeah, I don't see things ending too well for one or the other. So yeah, and of course there is the baby that Kelly is carrying as well that is causing such a fuss. So yeah, there's a lot to unpack with these. I don't know if we're going to do something like, okay, season 30 will deal with some of these kerfuffles as well, but I know there's a lot of plot points to talk about in regards to season 12, and it's pretty exciting at this moment. So yeah, with that said, why don't we get into this episode? It's episode 16 of season 12 of Supernatural. Let's go.
Did you hear that?
Yeah. They're called animals.
Let's just go back into town.
No, Hayden, we're going.
Oh, wait.
Never seen a horror movie? Two kids, dark road.
Animals?
Creepy noise in the woods.
Could
We
be
keep
wolves. Could be vampires.
Such a drum. Hayden, no, oh my God, hey.
Is she faking it?
Help! Hey.
Oh, no, she's... Oh, definitely not. Definitely not.
Just reporting for duty crap, especially when they're late.
Sorry I'm late.
The British.
My report to the Home Office ran long. We've had our hands full since
We had a kerfuffle a couple of episodes back.
Kendricks.
the Kendrick School. It's where the British men have let us train their operatives. It's like our...
Hogwarts?
Yeah, basically.
Kendrick's is the largest
Of course,
collection
Sam would know that. He's done that before.
But these people have some serious knowledge. So? Do what we do. You can't learn this crap in a book. You put on a flannel, you pick up a gun, you go out there. Either you get good fast or you get dead faster. We're working with these people now, and...
Tiny 15th century monks.
Really?
A little listen to his podcast, huh? Dude, it's educational. Besides, I've been wanting to listen to this one.
You know,
That's
among
disgusting.
the earliest. Yes, well, thanks to that fancy crap, Britain's last werewolf outbreak was in the 20s. We were
Yes, we forget you get
pure
shit
blood
done.
alike.
Wait a second. You killed them all? Even the ones that weren't hurting anyone?
Sorry?
I mean, werewolves aren't like most monsters.
need to
Some
get
can
back to
control.
Garth.
We have a buddy.
We're in separate rooms?
Yeah, of course.
So we're talking fresh towels.
Yeah, it kind of beats the motels.
And I believe there's a pool.
There might be a gym as well.
Get the bags.
Not all bad, is it, Dean? Not all bad.
I've had a better night's sleep with my baby.
Wow.
Get in. Let's go.
Wow, he's not really willing to... What a...
Not gonna give him the satisfaction.
No.
I said no. Hayden needs her rest. She's...
Good morning. And how is our patient?
Serious? Ah!
Sorry. Who are you?
Dr. Buckingham. Hayden's attending Dr.
Very on the
Mark
nose, isn't it?
asked me to... Your mum's just outside. Just gonna take a quick look, make sure you're okay. Brave girl.
I don't know what happened. It was so fast.
Oh,
You've had quite a shock.
unless
I don't
she's
even
gonna
know what my
turn.
kids were doing out there. The Fish and Wildlife Service.
Oh, goodness. Wait,
Barely as old as Hayden. I mean, like, I'm gonna buy
who's
that.
this? Wait,
You remember what she looked like?
Yeah.
does she have blonde
Sorry.
hair? Claire!
Dude.
No, she's a lucky girl.
Okay. What about Fish and Wildlife Service?
Seriously?
Just another hunter.
Seriously?
Young, blonde, pissed off, sound like anybody we know.
So, Jodie, what's the sitch? Because she's gone AWOL? Hey!
this is Agent Beatrice Quimby.
Oh, thank God. There's a bear. It's the size of a freaking tank. I think it wants more.
Is that Dean?
Hi, Dean.
So, Fish and Wildlife.
That accent.
I handled it.
Right. I think I'm gonna call it a night.
Dude, it's 5:30.
Yeah, but my report's due at 6 sharp. Or work no play. Nice meeting you.
No concept of fun in their eyes, right?
Oh, your foreign exchange student is totally lame.
Yeah, Sam's best friend. They're like nerd soulmates.
Anyway, why are you alone?
I'm sorry.
Oh no. You might have a cure. Oh no. Oh, that's a full. No. Oh shit. Yeah, I might want to hide that. Oh. Oh, Mick.
Unless I made a mistake.
Hell of a mistake.
Dean.
No, I told you we shouldn't have dragged him along. I told you.
Don't! Whatever got Hayden is still out there.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
But who do you think the kids are gonna want to talk to? Me? Or some old skeezer?
Old?
Exactly.
Oh.
Be right back.
What is it? Like the guy's in his 30s? Skeezer? Yeah, old.
Yeah, not really.
Yeah, I'd lie if I served underage girls too.
Get him! Get him, Dean!
Look, man, I really need this job.
Well, you gotta tell the truth then.
Guess I went home.
You guess.
You guess? What the kind? What kind of excuse is that?
Then you tell me. For instance, what were you doing last night?
Oh, he's double interrogating.
Me? You're at me.
Huh. From what I heard.
Well, she's not a crazy bee.
Dude,
Yeah.
come on, girls like that?
Yeah. You ever touch her again, I'll break your face.
Get him, Dean.
What did you do to her?
I did what needed to be done.
And that means?
Last night, I injected her with silver nitrate.
So you killed her?
Well, she attacked me. She tore up my shoulder and...
No, Mick. Mick, the eyes don't lie. You were like, I'm sorry, kid. You knew the bite.
So we gave her a second chance. Because it was the right thing to do.
And then your buddy Arthur Ketch.
Well, that's your luxury. We have a code.
Your code is flawed.
I did good. Right?
It's like, I could do this, like as a profession.
Claire, why does Jody think you're in Madison looking at colleges?
You called her?
I mean, just to make sure, right?
You're gonna be happy when she finds out. And if something happened to you,
I'm careful.
you need to tell her the truth.
You could be careful, but you could still end up dead.
Screw you.
Oh, God.
I'm so sick of you guys dive bombing my life, pretending like you care.
We do care.
Then stop treating me like a stupid kid.
And stop acting like one.
Oh. Pretty reckless? You make me wanna die. Oh no! No! Oh my! Oh no! There we go. No! Don't tell me she's gonna get bitten. And then turned. Oh no! Oh no!
No, keep her warm.
Back off.
Shut up.
Look, I understand you're angry.
Mick, you killed a kid. We're not angry. We're done.
Oh shit!
But I can barely keep it together on a good day. So, if there's any chance that I could hurt Jody...
No, we're not killing. We're not killing Claire.
Experimented with the blood of sire werewolves.
On
And I
mice?
found it was possible to reverse the early stages of lycanthropy in rodents.
So you never tested on humans?
No.
Once.
And?
The subject died in agony.
But on mice
Sorry.
as well.
Maybe
Where
second time's
mice?
a charm.
No, shook him down about Claire. And right after she gets bit. That's not a coincidence.
Timeline fits. Connection to both victims.
I did have a feeling it would line up to him.
Yo.
In the nose!
It's over. He's human.
So that punch was unwarranted. Oh no.
It's happening! Give it to me!
No!
Then you do it, please! It's happening!
Can't do
You
it.
don't understand how this feels!
Oh shit.
I know, man. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Firstly, we're gonna restrain you, right? For my protection. Okay?
And hers, I guess.
Then we're gonna sedate you. Also for my protection.
And hers, I guess. Oh, shh. Damn it. Damn it. Was that... Yeah. The other guy. Oh, great. Great.
Take out 20 of us, just like that. The ones that made it.
So you sign others up for execution.
Like a werewolf needs his pack. You'll see, I'm a nice guy.
I mean, if you were a nice guy, you would have given her a choice.
Clingy, insecure bitches with mommy issues.
As soon as I saw you, I knew.
What a dickhead.
You're just like me. Alone.
Oh no. Go on, oh, the tackle! Uh-oh. Yeah! Oh, okay, maybe not. The right thing to do there.
She wanted this, right? Oh yeah.
It was this or die.
Claire?
Come on, no, she's not dying. She's not dying. There we go. Never give up.
You guys look like crap.
It's great that they could save her. That's... Oh.
So we're good.
Not quite.
You still killed the kid.
But we'll give you a second chance.
Oh. Damn.
Just don't mess it up. There won't be a third.
Okay. Hey.
The leniency, though, is
Honestly,
kind of surprising.
A milkbone I have to do on my own. Just for a little while. But I'm ready. And I never would have been if it wasn't for you being my mother.
Just bless them all pretty reckless. They're a good band, to be fair, the Pretty Reckless. Well, that was tense to go through because I was not wanting to lose Claire whatsoever, and I was not ready for the heartbreak, really, with, you know, Jodie potentially losing Claire because of the fact that she's lost her family before, as we all well know. And we did not need this, so... And it's just, you know, we've had Alex with her share of vampires, haven't we, in terms of what she's been dealing with, and now we've had Claire with dealing with werewolves. So this crazy trade just doesn't stop, does it, for this family? But yeah, I'm glad that they, like. Don't get me wrong. Here's the thing. Like, I'm glad that he kind of found a way to I wouldn't say necessarily introduce a werewolf cure when it comes to, okay, well, this could work for anyone who's a werewolf, Garth included. Because I think this might have worked if with the fact that Claire was newly turned and all of that. So, yeah, I think it's one of those situations that if you have been a werewolf for like, what, 6 months or whatever, I know I said the thing, then it can be a little bit more challenging to cure, right? I mean, this whole, there was always the caveat anyways that this is not guaranteed to work because of one human dying. So yeah, otherwise they tested it on mice. Weremice. I think for as long as, because here's the thing, if she had the curse, no doubt that, one would assume that Ketch would somehow find his way to finding Claire and then killing her there and then, because he is very subscribed to the code. Mick, on the other hand, I don't know, he might be wavering a little bit, and we'll get onto that in a moment, but yeah, I am glad that that Claire was able to not just get cured, but also to, you know, see the light of day as well. So yeah, because yeah, I was not prepared for like, it's this whole situation as well. Like, yeah, it's going to be a little bit of a learning curve and all of that for Claire, because she did harp on to Sam about the prospect that she can look after herself and all of that, and then of course she was listening to Pretty Reckless and just gets herself bitten. But you can be safe, but you could also end up dying. I mean, that it wouldn't be the first time that a hunter can end up being safe and all of that, ends up dying. But it was really, really great to have this, you know, talk still at the end of the day to Claire about you know, with Jodie. She's only trying to, like, this whole idea of going to college and all of that, to live normally. It's probably the best gift to give Claire, because of the fact that she doesn't have to be like, there for Dean and Sam. There is, I mean, more so for Dean, there is this acknowledgement, there is this kind of unwritten rule that you don't even make any plans to go into a retirement home or whatever, because yeah, the life of a hunter is not one of luxury. Although Dean did get his luxury in this episode. I love that hotel bit. This whole idea of giving her this blood cure thingy-mabob, it was a two-way street. She gets cured or she dies, because either way she does die. Even if there was like I said, even if there was a way for her to live with it, she doesn't want that chance. But if there was a way, she would just end up being killed anyways because of Ketch. But yeah, I mean, yeah, it was great that Dean and Sam did respect her decision as well, because like, as much as they do, like, it was still a way forward, to be fair. Like, okay, well, if this works, you get cured. If it doesn't, you do get what you asked for, I guess, in terms of, look, I don't want to live like this. I'll die and all of that. So yeah, it sounds rough when I say you get what you asked for, as if Claire had, if you know, Claire volunteered to be a werewolf. So yeah, but no, that's it though. Like, she didn't want to live life like this, understandably. But I really loved that phone call she made to Jodie as well. And even calling her mom. Even, I mean, where's the lie? Where is the lie when it comes to the fact that yeah. Oy. See, here's the thing though. If she did die in an act, not only would we, of course, have to segue to Jodie and all of that, but even Cass as well. I mean, you think about, like, you do kind of forget about it, don't you? But you know, that vessel and all of that, and I know that Cass isn't her father and all of that, but obviously we had this whole debacle a couple of seasons back, didn't we, in terms of, you know, Cass wanting to protect Claire. Thankfully, she didn't die. All well and good. So let's talk about Mick then. Oh, yeah. See, here's the thing. I am a little bit low-key surprised that Dean and Sam did give Mick a little bit of a second chance, because, yeah, he still killed a kid at the end of the day. I mean, he was, yeah, sure, he could say he was doing what was I mean, and here's the thing, like, we saw that he was not really, it didn't sit well with him, did it? But with Dean and Sam, they do have a bit of a, their perception of the British Men of Letters, they are questionable. They have not really had any kind of redeeming points, to be fair. I mean, they do have a couple of, in terms of benefits, but in terms of their morals, it's not something that they can really agree with. The code that Mick was talking about was, it's skewed. It's dodgy as hell. Because not all monsters are going to turn out to be killers, and it's the same with humans. Not all humans are going to be great. I mean, we're a mess of a species. The human race are the greatest monsters of them all sometimes. Now he has embraced it as well, that, he killed a kid. And he not just that, though, but also, you've got Claire to talk about in terms of, how they didn't want to lose her and all of that. So he's been battling these emotions from the sidelines. So yeah, and it's really kind of, put in this perspective for Mick that, yeah, monsters can be saved, or those that the British Men of Letters deem as monsters. Because not all these people that have turned or have these abilities bestowed upon them, they are not going to do them for nefarious means and all of that. Sometimes they will have, it will not be consensual, and, like it wasn't with Claire, and they just want to live. Like with Garth, they don't mean any, semblance of harm. We saw it the last time we saw Mick, that again with him and Ketch having a little bit of a debacle, there is a little bit of that strain where Ketch is really like, no doubt that he is very he keeps a tight hold on his beliefs and all of that. With Mick, though, there was a little bit of disagreements going on, and even in this episode, like I said, he's now got to see from the what I really liked actually was, I'll put you down here, bud. Episode 14, I think it was, yeah. That was a learning curve for Sam in terms of how beneficial the British Men of Letters can be in terms of their, weaponry, in terms of, like, he didn't really, at first he didn't really give two shits, but he came to realize that, their weaponry and their strategy, it can be really effective. At the same time, of course, they couldn't have done this without Sam, but the point being, for Sam, it was a bit of a learning curve about, look, I know this is dodgy and all of that, because, yeah, and they tortured us, that is acknowledged, but still, I mean, this could be beneficial for us. And now we have in this episode kind of a role reversal situation for Mick, where he's getting to see Dean and Sam in action. And he's like, they might have a point in terms of, with Magna and she didn't deserve to die. And I think that's universally agreed. But I think Mick can realize that, and it's the same when it comes to Claire. When it comes to, she's a werewolf. That doesn't mean that she deserves to die. Like I said, I was kind of surprised about the fact that they gave him a second chance. So I guess it was a little bit of a reward for saving Claire, saving someone that they really, really do cherish so much. I mean, you saw how defensive Dean got to that other guy, right? You touch a hand on her and I will, yeah. So, and then how he punched that guy, right? Like, in the nose as well, and he was just completely human. But still, he's going to be defensive at the end of the day. So I guess it is a little bit of a perk to be like, yeah, this is for saving family and all of that at the end of the day. But yeah, that was episode 16 of season 12 of Supernatural. Enjoyed it. Great to see some development there, especially in Mick pulling away. But But yeah, it was good. It was a good go through. So yeah, I'll see you guys next time then. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. You can check my videos on the right if you want to check out more of my content. You could also subscribe to my media feeds and channel if you want to. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Hope you guys take care, and I'll see you guys next time. Toodles!